Hi, I'm Harsh, After Therapy, episode 6, and my therapist has given me permission to rant. Well, I don't know if she's given me permission, but I'm going to give myself permission. So I'm ranting about Adolescence. Yesterday, Emmy Awards happened in the US, and Adolescence won Best Limited Drama Series, and Owen Cooper, the 15-year-old actor from England, won Best Supporting Actor. But I'm here to tell you that Adolescence is irresponsible, misleading, and not factual. So I know I'm going to get lots of galis for this, but that's what therapy is about, isn't it? The American pronunciation is Adolescence and the British pronunciation is Adolescence. I'll keep shifting between the two. You can make fun of my accent. After all, I'm Indian. Last year when Adolescence came out, all the actor community went crazy. You must watch it. You must watch it. The reason was that 4 episodes on Netflix, all 4 episodes are shot in one take, which is absolutely fantastic, okay? And that does not limit the scope of the show. The camera starts from one street, gets into the car with the actors, drives, gets into the house, goes up the staircase, comes down, gets back into the car, drives to the police station. In the police station, it goes up to the first floor, down floor, comes outside, gets on a drone, gets on top of the city, goes to the other end of the city. All of this happens in one take. So, genius where that is concerned. The acting is fantastic. Owen Cooper at 15, he's a genius actor. He deserves all the awards that he gets. It's about a 13-year-old boy who stabs his 13-year-old female classmate because she's been trolling and insulting him on Instagram. And what happens after that? They were trying to paint the picture in the first 3 episodes that peer pressure is so huge. Being on the internet is causing all these issues. The young kids don't know how to deal with all of this. That's the picture they were trying to paint in the first 3 episodes. That's fine. My problem was in episode number 4. And here is my rant. First and foremost, story goes that the actual incident involved a black boy. But in the show, just because they want to be safe and drive an agenda, they made it about a white boy. They say that no, it's based on a lot of incidents and so that we've encapsulated it in one character. Fine, I'll give them that. The 4th episode is about the parents and the family. After the incident has happened, after the stabbing incident, 1 year after, what is happening to the parents and his sister. And it's again a fantastic episode, brilliantly acted. But they keep trying to paint that the parents are very innocent, sweet people. Bhai, humse galti kaise ho gayi? Were we not there for the kid? Then they try to portray it as that the father was a bit manly, and so the kid was feeling not manly enough, so he stabbed the girl. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, just because father was slightly manly compared to the kid, he stabbed the girl. Here is my rant. Please bear with it. If you don't agree, please let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you, your comments. Your 11 to 12-year-old boy is on Instagram. He's being trolled and mercilessly being trolled for 1 year. You didn't know? I'm 54 years old. I cannot handle Instagram. I'm an actor. I get trolled. Obviously not that bad and not so much, but I can't handle it. You're expecting a 12-year-old to be emotionally stable enough to handle Instagram. You allowed him the phone and Instagram. Nobody stopped him. And then you're saying, oh, we were not at fault. We were innocent people. Really? Your son at the age of 12 or 13 is out there in the night with his friends with a knife, stabbing a girl. He's outside the house at 10, 13, 11, and you didn't know. I may be old-fashioned, but if I came home aged 12 or 13 at 10:30, chittar padte mujhe mere ghar walon se. Your kid is out there in the night roaming around with his friends and you didn't know and you're innocent. Thirdly, the mother says, oh, he wanted the computer and we gave him the computer. Then I remember getting up at 1 in the night and he was on the internet. God knows what he used to watch on the internet. Excuse me? Your 12-year-old or 11 or 12-year-old is watching stuff on the internet at 1 o'clock in the night, unsupervised, and you don't know and you're innocent and you're not at fault? Don't we all know that in today's day and age, how hard it is to regulate ourselves? I know how tough it is for me to keep track of my own addictions, and like I said, I'm 54 years old, I'm an adult. We cannot control our impulses. which is why we smoke, we drink, we eat crap, we watch porn. Porn is the most consumed substance in our country. Why? Because we cannot control our impulse to go on the phone and watch it. And you're expecting a 12-year-old to be left to his own devices, and you're saying we're not at fault, he's not the adult, you were. It's so hard for us to control ourselves, and we leave this responsibility in the show on that kid. And the parents are saying we're not at fault. Of course you were. And I'm going to add one more thing to it. If you are working hard jobs, and no judgment here, honestly, no judgment for us here. If your company mandated the KRAs that you have to spend 4 hours with your kid at home, regardless of what your workload is, you would do it. You would do it without devices. In today's day and age, when we cannot handle these addictions ourselves, we cannot say that the parents were innocent people and the kid was just influenced by everybody else. That's my rant. You totally may disagree with me. I'd love to hear what you think. I'd love to hear from parents if they're watching this, or other people who are watching this. My name is Harsh. This was episode 6. This is after therapy.